Hey everyone, today I'm just going to do another chit chat getting ready with me videos. So this is the look I did. The main thing I used is this Naked Palette one. I have had this for ages. I think I had this for like a couple of years now. I did use a bit, not tons, a bit, just because I've got so much other stuff, you know, I want to try and I want to use as well. But I still really love this palette, and today's look I have used this gunmetal blue silverish colors for the main color, and then the crease color I used is this color called Naked, just a like soft brown color. And then I used this pinkish champagne color for the highlighter for the inner corner of my eyes and underneath the brow bone. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. And then the blush I used is this new MAC, well, new to me, not a new range or anything like that. I just never really had any MAC blush before. This is the one called Spaced Out. So I used this for my blush and it's so pretty. Okay, so if you wanted to see how I did this look, just keep watching. So I have already moisturized my face. Also applied one layer of Loreal Revital Lift Blur Primer. And then I'm just going to use my Maybelline foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in shade 120. I'm using the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush to buff in all the foundation in. This foundation has a really dewy finish. And after that, I'm going to use my finger just to smooth everything out, just to make sure it doesn't have the brush stroke on my face. And then I also blend a little bit of foundation onto my neck. And I'm applying my MAC NW20 concealer underneath my eyes. I do have bags need to cover under my eyes, and also a little bit around my nose. That's the area I get a little bit oily and foundation tends to slip around, and just a little bit on the chin. And then I'm grabbing my Sigma F86 concealer. Well, it's not really a concealer brush, but I'm using that for concealer. After watching so many Jaclyn Hill's videos, she always use that as a concealer brush. This brush has a tapered top, so it's really easy to get it into the corner of your eyes and around your mouth or around your nose. So it does a really good job. So I'm just going to blend everything into my skin. And before I start doing my other makeup, I'm going to apply the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream as a lip balm. That will keep my lips nice and moisturized. Now I'm going to set everything with this Maybelline Dream Matte Powder Foundations, and I'm using this Real Technique Kabuki brush. Show you something different. This Kabuki brush you can actually open up, and then you can use this as a blush brush, or you can use the full contour, and then you can fold them together and become a Kabuki brush. So now I'm just using this brush to apply all the powder foundations to set my liquid foundations and the concealer. Now for the eyes, first I'm going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo as a base. I forgot what's this color, but I will list this in the description box. So I'm just going to gently pat on the eyelids, use my ring finger, and then do the same on the other side. And this will acting as a primer, so the eyeshadow goes on top of that will be a lot more vibrant, also will last longer. And then I'm using this color Naked as the transition color, so just using a fluffy blending brush, placing that into my crease and then blend it out. Just keep blending until you're happy with it. So there isn't any harsh lines in the crease. Now I'm using this color called Gunmetal from this Naked One palette. This is such a beautiful color. It's like a dark blue, silver, grayish color. I'm just placing that on my eyelids. Because I don't want the look becomes too dramatic, that's why I'm using this small Real Technique eyeshading brush. So I'm not placing my eyeshadow too far up into my crease, just to keep it close to my upper lash line. Place the gunmetal color underneath my lower lash line as well, but I'm not bringing all the way to the inner corner, just focusing at the outer corner and the center of the eyelids. I'm going to leave the inner corner bare so I can put highlighter at the inner tear dot. Going back with the naked color, I'm just going to bring that down onto my lower lash line just to smoke it out a bit. And then I have done my eyebrows. I did a eyebrow routine videos. I will link that down below. And then I'm just using the Sin color as a highlighter, placing that at my inner tear dot, and then also place that underneath my brow bone as a highlight. Now I'm just going to do a winged out eyeliner. I'm going to do a little bit more dramatic than I normally would, because this is quite a dramatic look. This is what the finished look with the eyeliner. Now we're moving on to contour. The contour powder I'm using is the NYX blush in taupe. I'm just using the angle kabuki brush from Sigma. This is a smooth angle brush. I'm just using that as a contour brush. For the nose contour, I'm mainly just focusing on both sides of my nose, and then a little bit underneath the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to blend the color out. So you can definitely see the difference, the before and after. Now I'm going to contour my face. So I'm going to place the contour underneath the cheekbones. That way your cheekbone, pops out. Notice I pinched the brush, not blush, together, so to give it a little bit more defined line. And then after that, I release the brush, just let it do the work, blend the contour together, so make it a little bit softer. And then also going to place the contour underneath my jawline and on my temples and on the forehead. I also place a little bit on the side of both my eyes just to give a little bit more dimensions. And then follow after that is the highlighter. So I basically place tiny little bit on the tip of my nose and in the center of the bridge of my nose. And then moving on to blush. The blush I used is this MAC Space Out peachy kind of pink color blush, and then this blush has a really slight purple luminosity inside. You can't really tell on your face, but it has this really nice sheen on your skin. It's just so pretty and I love it, love it, love it. For the cheek highlight, I'm just using my Stila Kitten, and I'm mixing the gold and the pink color together. Can you see the glow on my cheek? It's just so pretty. For the lips, I chose NYX Matte Lip Cream. This is really like a matte velvety texture cream. It's a quite pink color in Istanbul. On top of that, I placed a nude color. So this is what it turns out. I'm just going to give you a close-up look for the eyes and the lips. and this is the finished look. I hope you all like the look and enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't already.